What do they really want you to know? Let us have a look. So think of a person and let us have a look at what they would really like you to know. Spirit, for the viewer. What would the person the viewer is thinking of like them to know? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have got the Six of Wands, Temperance, the Death card, the Knight of Blades, and the Two of Cups. To me, reading tarot is equivalent to reading a book, and this story here feels extremely clear. I will tell you the story and you can decide if this is for you, and then we will go back and look at each card more in detail. They want you to know that they love you, and that they feel that you are a soulmate or divine counterpart. I believe that soulmate is probably the most likely word that they would use. And they would tell you that they are coming in as quickly as they possibly can here with this Knight of Blades. And that they are asking for your patience here with the Temperance card. As they are completing closures that they feel need to come to an end. And they would be saying to you, I am going to choose you because that is my desire and all of my wishes. Let's go back and look at each of these cards so I can explain that to you. We have the Two of Cups here, which most definitely speaks about love. It even says it on the bottle. It says love tonic and passion tincture. To me, the Two of Cups is a very sweet energy, the kind of meeting where souls recognize one another. It is a remembrance of other lifetimes that you have experienced together. So this is them wanting you to know that they love you and that their soul recognizes that there is something very unique in this relationship. The little flowers that we see here are called yarrow, and they have been used for centuries as symbols of protection. And these purpley pink flowers, these are clover, and they have long represented luck. So this person has all of these feelings for you. The love, the passion, the sense of protection, and this energy of luck. That either it was luck in which you had met, maybe something extremely serendipitous, or they feel that their life has been so much happier and luckier since having you in it. Then we have this Knight of Blades, a card that tells me that you are always on their mind. I mean, just look at the illustration. There's no way that person is going to forget about what's on their mind. Now, when it comes to the traditional meaning of the Knight of Blades, it is an action card, and it usually speaks of somebody coming in very fast. And it is talking about clarity and communication. I get the feeling that this person wants to move quickly. And by moving, I feel like this is talking about moving the two of your relationship into something more. The black petunias here are also indicative of protection. The word guardianship is coming up. It feels like responsibilities that perhaps weigh heavy on them. The Death card seems to me to be a release of people or places or circumstances, most definitely resolving issues that is going to allow them to have a new beginning of some kind. I also believe that this is going through a rapid transformation. This rapid transformation could be talking about a spiritual awakening or a realization. But I definitely get this feeling that they are asking for your patience, or perhaps you already have been extremely patient with them. And they can feel your energy around them. Energy is incredibly tangible, and you are both sensitive to one another's energies. Empathy and telepathy are becoming extremely normal now, and I do believe that you both hold a close bond to one another. The hands to me representing touch or feel, and the brain, the cerebral cortex, representing the telepathic communication. The combination of all of these cards actually also suggests that there has been a major healing that has been going on for this person. We have the Six of Rods, and if we look at the traditional meanings of the Six of Rods, it is most definitely speaking of being chosen. It is victory and it is success. And we can see how these rods are interwoven, reminding me of the beautiful Celtic stories of Arianrhod, the goddess who would weave souls into one another's lives. So while botanically these are not dandelions, they have always reminded me of such. And when I personally think of dandelions, I think of wishes being made. And I also think of resilience. How many times has your lawnmower cut down, or have you trodden on dandelions, only to see them a few days later? Only to see them a few days later. They are often seen as weeds and overlooked, but they hold so much value and nutrition. And it makes me wonder if this is also metaphorical symbolism that is pertinent to you and your ability to continue to rise, even when you have been trodden down, and how potentially you may have been overlooked. But this person, they see you. There is, like I say, a soul connection and a soul recognition. Let us pull some more tarot. Spirit, it very much feels like this person wants the viewer to know how much they love them and that they have been going through an awakening, some healing, and completing maybe other karmic cycles. What else might they like them to know, please? What else might they like them to know? Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Rods, we have the Nine of Blades, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. So now we have two Knights. Once again, to remind you, Knights are all about taking action, and Rods are often speaking of the spiritual or sexual connection. It is certainly talking about that passion that we had seen with this Two of Cups. Now, the Seven of Pentacles has been in many of the collective readings over the last few days, and this often talks about long term. So potentially this is something that you have waited for a very long time. For some of you, this is months or even years, but you have had this faith or this knowing, and this is the evidence of it coming into physical fruition for you. This is also a card that tells you that your person is wanting to invest in you long term. Both the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles say just that. The Eight of Pentacles is a card that is saying that your person is willing to work at this relationship and they are wanting to really invest in you. To me, it feels like this person has done a lot of inner work and soul searching, especially here with this Nine of Blades. This is usually a card that shows when there has been a moral dilemma and there has had to be much thought given to it. So what I am getting, if I was to conclude this, is this person loves you. They have never forgotten and would be absolutely unable to forget you. That they have recognized the energy between the both of you as something very unique and special, and that they are coming in as fast as they can. And along this journey, there has been much healing for them, healing and awakenings, and they have been wanting to have a new beginning. They may have done a lot of inner work and have given this tremendous thought. And with the Seven and Eight of Pentacles, they are wanting to come in and invest in this relationship. And for the both of you to have victory and success. They know and feel that your lives have been woven together for a particular purpose. Of course, this is a collective reading, and if you would like to have your own private reading where we can look at what their intentions or feelings are towards you, then there is a link in my bio to same-day readings.